Welcome to PA Timber Goose. Today is March 27th. Today we're at Wildwood Park in Harrisburg. It's a nature preserve. The highway is very close. There's a lot of road noise, but there's an abundance of wildlife in here. I have some red-winged blackbirds chirping at me in the background. Take a stroll through this park. It's a growing park. I've only been here a few times, but I've never walked all the trails. So today we'll explore a few sections of it. Here's our map. Currently we are right down here. Highway's over here. This is 322, so there's a lot of road noise in the background. We'll take a walk and explore some of these areas to see what kind of wildlife we can find, so stay tuned. Art in the woods. This is very interesting looking. Got some turtles here. That one's waving high. Baby turtles. And here we have a family of ducks. Pig snakes in the background. There's a turtle with a mushroom on its back. Very interesting. Sea turtles. Snakes here. Art in the woods. They have some artwork along the trail here. This is the first one I found so far. I'm sure there'll be some more. So stay with us. We'll keep exploring. Very large button ball tree there. Wow, how big that is. I wonder how old that button ball tree is. 500 years plus. Let's go a little closer. You can get an idea how big this tree is. Massive. We put the camera down here and you can kind of get a perspective how large this tree is. Big tree. I've never seen one that big actually. It's very cold today. There's a lot of snowflakes drifting by, and we're going to continue to walk around the trail here, see what else we can discover. Very noisy there on the other side of the park. Here's some trains going by. Very large oak tree came down. See, well, that's all rotted out. That would make a good fire. There's an old dam of some sorts. Lots of animal sign in here. Looks like the deer were here this morning. There's some fresh deer tracks right there. Let's see where they're coming through here, leaving tracks in the soft mud looking for acorns. See what else we can find in here. Very cold today. Here's some scat. Little pieces of fur in their feces from eating mice. There's a nice sized deer track next to it. Both of these are fairly fresh. The place is probably overrun tonight with deer and other small animals. Been seeing a lot of fox sign in here. There's definitely a lot of things for those to eat. Lots of browse with the deer. Plenty of acorns in here. Okay, let's continue down the trail. See what other kind of animal sign we can find. Continuing down the trail, looking for more wildlife sign. There's definitely a lot of fox sign on here. I can see where they're digging at the edges. Fox like to mark the territory with their feces. A lot of times they'll go to the bathroom in the middle of the trail, or it'll be on top of a log or a rock pile. That's how they mark their territory. Very industrial area here, yet you have a wildlife park in the middle of it. I've driven by this park quite a few times and never knew it was here. All right, let's keep strolling along here, see what else we can discover. Here's some more animal sign here. Something definitely made a meal out of a Canadian goose. There's some wing feathers. Somebody had a goose for dinner here. Feathers over here. Feathers over here. Looks like a fox or somebody had himself a goose dinner. Circle of life. Something has to die so something can survive. Okay, let's continue. There's two deer. I knew these deer tracks were fresh. Ah, I've been spotted. Here comes another one. There's three of them. Two of them see me. There goes one. It's mommy with two little ones. Yeah, they see me. Been spotted. They don't look too spooked. I think they're used to seeing people. There's Mommy with her two fawns from last year. There they go. Strolling away. 3 deer. That's my first live sighting of 4-legged animals. Taking it very slow here. I knew these deer tracks were fresh. I couldn't have been far behind them. They probably can't hear me or smell it because the wind's blowing. Here's some more animal sign. This scat's a little bit bigger. This is definitely too big for a fox. That's a coyote. So we have some coyote sign in here, fox sign. Some beech nuts. I'm surprised nothing's eating these. There's beech nuts all over the ground in here. There's my favorite tree, beech nut. I don't understand why the deer aren't eating them. The deer are still cleaning up the acorns. I'm not sure why they're not finishing off the beech nuts. There's plenty of them on the ground and they're outside the shell. Easy pickings. Let's go out on a point out here. That warehouse over there is very busy. Pan all the way around to the left. And our 3 4-legged visitors went back down over the hill. They must have been above me when I was coming down across the trail. Okay, continuing along. Art in the Wild, site number 24. interesting art in the woods. Here's a sediment trap that keeps silt and other debris from going into the Susquehanna, which in turn goes into the Chesapeake Bay. Spillway is 150 feet long, 10 feet across, a third of a mile long, 14 feet wide. Maximum capacity 1,500 cubic feet per second. You can read that if you want. Here's where we are now. We're at a sediment trap in Wildwood Park. Here's a picture of it up here. This controls runoff going into the Susquehanna. Let's take a closer look at the sediment trap. I've never seen anything like this. Pretty cool, huh? Art in the Wild, Site 29. That one's actually very pretty. Kind of like that one. Alright, let's continue down the trail here. Here's a chimney swift tower. I saw these on YouTube. There's a gentleman in Texas making these, putting them out. It simulates a chimney in the house, and the chimney swifts will actually make a nest on the side of the chimney. That's pretty cool. Created by No Yike Troop 549, Audubon Society. There's a picture of a chimney swift. Another bird that's starting to vanish. Over here we have a bat box. Our bat population is also starting to disappear. I'm going to be making a few of those over the course of the summer, put them on the side of my house. Okay, more interesting things I'm finding along the way. Definitely a very beautiful place in here. Wildwood Park in Harrisburg, and we're going to continue around the trail here. Still snowing. The sun comes out and then it snows a little bit. Most of this park is the old canal system. Currently I'm walking down the old towpath. Behind me is wetlands. It's the overflow from one of the streams. It keeps the silt from going into the Susquehanna, which in turn keeps it from going into the Chesapeake Bay. This side of the trail is very easy to walk. And you can see how far down it goes. It's pretty flat and straight. Nice fresh gravel. And then in the springtime there's a lot of frogs and turtles in here. A lot of birds. But fortunately today that's not the case. It's very cold and snowy today. The sun keeps peeking out at me and then it keeps snowing. Look on this side here. See if we can see through here. There's a Muskrat House out there. That big mound sitting there. It's actually a Muskrat House. That's how they get through the winter. They hollow that out and then they stay inside of there and they swim in and out kind of like a beaver. Very noisy on this side. And, we're almost at the bottom end of the marshland here. Then I'll loop right around. And that'll be it for this video. So stay with us. We still have a little section to walk. Not much wildlife on this side. Hopefully we can see some down there on the bend. Alright, let's continue down our trail here. Looks like the traffic slowed down here a little bit. There's 322 in the distance. Camera here. 322 is right over there. It's a source of a lot of our road noise, and we have a lot of forklift traffic back here. All right, let's continue around the final section of the trail. There's a placard for the Pennsylvania Canal. You can read this if you want. Memory of John F. Egg, 1934 to 2002. Avid hiker and lover of the outdoors. His happiest hours are spent walking the trails of this lake. There's a picture of the old canal boats. You can see that. And I'm not sure how far down the canal goes. I've hiked other parts of it. This goes all the way up into Harrisburg further, but a lot of it is closed off. Okay, there's a placard. There's a placard for the Pennsylvania Canal. Alright, I see a little bridge down here. I'm almost back to where I started. Alright, we're at the end of the trail here. Thanks for watching PA Timber Goose. Like, share, and subscribe. As always, we'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching PA Timber Goose.